It's the Georgia Bulldogs and the Missouri Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Talking to Coach Levy before the game, he talked to me about the importance of this young running back. Just a freshman, he has continued to showcase his talent. They gave him an opportunity early in the season, and they have been rewarded. He continues to shine and be very productive at the line of scrimmage. I'm going to keep you posted on how he plays here in the first quarter. They're feeding him early and often. He's in this.
Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. And no chance at a return. So the Missouri Tigers offense takes the field for the first time in this game. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Warner. And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety. Quarterback keep. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Missouri gets to the line quickly. They'll try the outside to the left. Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. He's sacked. This defense all over him. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires one high and deep. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now... They'll start this drive going to the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass. Under fire. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Gets the back moving. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. And they got it.
Well, for this defense, finally, you're...
Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Had to throw it before he wanted. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Lets it fly on the move. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Pulls it in. It's Terry. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The run inside. It's Warner. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Missouri wants to go fast. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Rushes on him. And it's a sack.
Hey, man, it's fun to watch a defense that...
They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. The handoff as they run the counter play here. And he got 5 yards on the play, 2nd and 5 coming. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running inside, it's Warner. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Looking for room, it's Warner. He has stopped well short of the 1st down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Got enough for the 1st. And a really nice run and pick up there before the... avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. 3 wideouts to the right on 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Montgomery. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. You know they'd love to convert this 3rd down after missing a field goal on the last drive. He did not make it, a stone wall. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are...
The Sooners ready to kick it away first. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find room for the big play, and we stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. Looking downfield on first down. Pocket breaking down. He's going to go for a big one. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
And they choose to be aggressive. First play coming out, airing the football out, and the defense was absolutely not field. Nice job having discipline, being ready for the pass on the very first play, breaking on the football, and getting the juice early. The momentum on your side, making the first big play of the football game.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires downfield. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Back to pass, it's Bentley. Plucks it out of the air.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later on.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Going to try to get it himself. He's knocked down short gain, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. The Sooners will snap it on first and 10. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Off play action. Looking left. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a third and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. Fires on the move. Another incompletion on third down. To the big fella. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Reads it, fires complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Dropping back, it's Bentley. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Sooners are threatening in the red zone. Trying to run, it's Avant. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with second and 13. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners! He got it, back corner of the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Murphy. The coverage team maintains his discipline. They'll get this drive going from the 17. grabbed behind the line. It's Rodgers. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. And after that last completion netted a big fat 0, they're looking at 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Quickly complete. Defense makes a stand as the clock runs down to 0. At the end of the period, Oklahoma has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Bentley. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Avant. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Sooners can really attack on this 2nd and short. And he's knocked down. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Avant. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. The run inside. It's Avant. After the filthy move, he's got room. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. The Sooners look to keep this drive humming. They'll give him 4 on the pickup. It's 2nd and 6. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Avant. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs. In the red area, it's Avant. Got a little grass. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. The Sooners have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. So close to cashing it in for this offense. A run for the quarterback. Short gain on the play before he slides. Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Off the play fake. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the 1st half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the 2nd half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And the defense coming through with the 1st sack of the day. I'll tell you what, this defense, they get so many negative plays, and they play.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Back to throw. It's Bentley. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Under fire. got his man out of the backfield. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. The Sooners call timeout, and that's their last one. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Here comes the heat. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead. Now the Oklahoma offense will go back to work. They started this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route run deep. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Running inside. It's Avant. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Bentley. That's reeled in. It's Carry-On. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. Got the quick pass. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. New set of downs after the completion. On the run, it's Avant.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Caught behind the line. It's Carry-On. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Starts to scramble to the left. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Avant. Tackled there by the defense. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third down, he drops to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Oklahoma!
And man, oh man, I don't know how you leave that.
Number 90 sets a kickoff.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here.
And that's what the offense wants. They want to see you in man coverage, and they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Back to throw, it's Bentley. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Hey, man, offensively, you just got to know when the play is over, and you got to live to play the next down. That was not...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Working that left side now. Now a timeout called by the Sooners. That's their first. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? The run inside. It's Avant. Jumped on top of the pile. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Sooners have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the counter. Here's a little room there. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped. Running inside. It's Avant. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. They've reeled off 6 straight to start the season, undefeated, bowl eligible, but when you have that kind of record, the possibilities seem limitless.
What a great way to start the season. The best way possible, right? Like...
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will have the football first. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the ground, it's McAllister. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So
and the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Trying to get rid of it. Guys, let's chat just for a second about South Carolina. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Keeps it himself. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's got to hurt if you're...
Fires to the big fella. There he goes. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Calls his own number. Slides, avoids the punishment, and picks up the 1st down. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Going to the run, it's McAllister. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Clark. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold him here on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the... The give on the option. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Complete. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up. Looking to throw on first down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back in the 16.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the second quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Under fire. Got a man in the middle. The Gamecocks spin the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on first down. Finds his man. It's McAllister. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Looking downfield on first down. He'll pull it down and run. Did the work himself. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Had to get rid of it quickly. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet.
So first down in the red zone, and this crowd getting behind its defense. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. So now it's second and long. Quick strike complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Trying to get it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And that one will put them up here in the second half. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage. The Gamecocks offense heads out to see what they can put together here. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. The run inside. It's McAllister. Give him a pickup of 2, now second and 8. After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. Might as well stick with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Gamecocks come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes a catch. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. A little floater there that falls incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Just keeps slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. Working on the right. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Off play action on first down. Here's the heat. That one falls out of bounds, incomplete. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got him this time. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And the Gamecocks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Looking to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Touchdown, Gamecocks. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And, man, they have flipped this game in the third quarter quickly. They've got hot, man. Both sides of the football working together, getting stops.
Number 22, set to kick it away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After that big stop by the defense, now they can salt this thing away. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sellers. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. Quarterback running on the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Wide receiver comes in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. They're working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. With that last score, things comfortable here in the... They are headed to a 7.
Number 24, set to kick this one away.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. South Carolina's offense heads out to get this drive started. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Gives them some room to operate as he rumbles ahead for 6 out to the 15-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The Gamecocks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Open space at the 25. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Running inside. It's Clark. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be close. Couple teams of this caliber, but boy, what a statement by the underdog in this one.
And there's going to be a big movement in the rankings after that performance. That team that got the win today, they are going to get moved ahead of their opponent. It's one thing to beat a ranked opponent, David. It's one thing to blow the doors off of them. That was impressive.
It's impressive. It's huge for them. Obviously, we know what's going to happen when they're going to move up the charts, but the other side is equally as depressing.
Welcome to Road to Glory. I'm Reese Davis, and it's time to kick off your legendary college career. Before you get started, you can customize your experience to your liking in the settings. This is also where you can import team builder teams for both high school and college. If you'd like, you can build out custom conferences so the college football landscape looks the way you want it to. Next, it's time to pick your position. We've added 3 new positions this year: tight end, edge, and safety. So you have more ways to play the way you want. Next, you'll set your player's skills on the field. But first, you need to choose the legend that you'd like to model your player after. Your player's height, weight, and physique will be based on the legend. You set your template, you'll have the chance to reallocate the points and custom. The first step in building your player is setting their physique. As you adjust your height, weight, and body type, the maximum ratings for your attributes will change. Smaller players tend to be quicker and more agile, while bigger players are generally stronger and more physical. Pay close attention here, because your player's physique determines the maximum rating of your attributes and shapes the kind of player you can build. Here, you'll set your max potential by determining how high you can progress each attribute during your career. Your player's archetype and potential physical abilities will be determined based on your allocation of points in these skills. You'll have the chance to raise these attributes further by earning up to 25 cap breakers. These are awarded for accomplishing milestones like winning awards, setting records, or winning championships.
The pass on first down was caught by the tight end. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings up second down. Ends up being a completion. Second down coming up. The second down pass was complete to the tight end. Steps out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Brings up third down. The pass on third down was caught by the tight end. Up to second and 10. First down for the offense. Down at the 15-yard line. Brings up second down. The pass to the tight end on second down was complete. Gain of 3. Third down coming up. The pass to the tight end on third down was complete. Gain of 10. The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone. The pass is complete through the air. Brings up second and goal. Brings up fourth and goal.
Down, ready. Flag 14, flag 14. Go. Real quick. Ready. White 29, white 29. Booster. Down, ready. Red 18.
The pass on first down towards the tight end is incomplete. It leads to second down.
Ready, go!
The first down pass was swatted away and falls incomplete. Brings up second down. first down pass was swatted away and falls incomplete. It leads to second down.
Ready, five. Ready, five. Go, go.
The throw is complete. Gain of 1. Brings up third down. Third down pass to the tight end is incomplete.
Ready. Blue 30, blue 30. Go, go.
The pass to the tight end on first down is complete. Gain of 23 on the play. Knocking on the door, offense down in the red zone.
Q, Q.
The first down pass was complete to the tight end. Pickup of 10. Now with a red zone opportunity. The first down pass to the tight end is incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
29, 129.
Number 86 takes the catch and takes it for the score.
Ready, go.
The first down pass towards the tight end is incomplete. It's now second down. The pass on second down towards the tight end is incomplete. Brings up third down. The throw on third down. Intercepted by the Mustangs. And they'll take over first and 10.
Ready. 180, 180. Go, go. 180, go.
The pass on first down is caught.
Check, check. 95, 96 bridge. 95, 96 bridge.
Timeout, Orcas.
Here we go, ready. All right, turn it up. Check, check. Ready, go.
The pass on second down was caught on the tight end. Picks up 9. And that's first down.
Ready, ready, go.
The pass on first down was caught on the tight end. Gain of 12. First down for the offense.
Ready, go.
The pass to the tight end on first down was complete. Pickup of 5. Brings up second down. Number 5 with the catch is the first down pass was complete to the tight end. Gain of 24. And first down for the offense. Touchdown for good. Number 5 calls it in. Running back, the ball carrier. Loses 2. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Ready. Black 88. Black 88. Go! Go!
The second down pass was complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 43-yard line. And that's a huge gain. And a first down. Ball carried by the running back. No gain on the play. Brings up second down. Second down coming up.
Black 14. Black 14. Go, go. Ready, go.
Running back with the carry. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Third down coming up. Running back with the carry. Picks up 3. And that's a first down. With the carry, it's the runback. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Brings up second down.
Down. Ready. Red. Jack, check. 14, 4, 4, 5.
Timeout for Hills. Ball carried by the running back. Picks up 7. Brings up third down.
Wide 80. Ready, go. Go, go.
Third down pass towards the back is incomplete. Now, fourth down.
Wide 83. Wide 83.
Number 16 makes the catch and takes it for the score. Running back there. Gain of 18. Now set up in the red zone. Running back the ball carrier. Loss of 2. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Ready. Black 18. Black 18. Ready, go.
Running back the ball carrier. Pick up of 13. Offense is now set up in the red zone. Ball carried by the running back. He's tackled down at the 3-yard line. It's now second and goal.
Red 80. Red 80. Ready, go.
The second down pass to the tight end is incomplete. It's now third down. The third down pass was completed to the tight end. Brought down at the 4-yard line. The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone. The pass on first down towards the tight end is incomplete. Brings up second down and goal to go.
22. 22.
The second down pass towards the tight end is incomplete. Third down coming up.
Ready. 180.
Number 5. All fans in the end zone. Timeout, 4 Bills.
Here we go. Ready. Ready, fly. Ready, fly. Ready to go.
The first down throw was incomplete on the comeback. It's second down.
Like 18. Go, go.
The pass to Ncaa on second down was complete. Gain of 22. Good enough for a first down. Number 6 with the catch and score. The first down pass intercepted by the Cyclones. And they'll take over first and 10.
Down, ready. Red 80. Red 80. Check, check, check. 3692, bubble check. We need a timeout.
Timeout, 4 Bills. The pass on first down towards the back is incomplete. It's second down.
Ready. Fly, fly. Ready, go. Go, go.
The pass on second down towards the tight end is incomplete.
Here we go. Ready.
It's now third down.
Red 18.
The third down pass towards the tight end is incomplete.
Down, ready. Red 54, red 54. Ready, go.
The first down pass was complete to the wideout. Gain of 7. Brings up second down.
22.
The pass on second down was caught by the tight end. Gain of 13. And that's a first down.
Ready, go.
The pass over the middle on first down was incomplete. It leads to second down. The second down pass was complete to the tight end. Brought down at the 8-yard line. Knocking on the door. Offense now in the red zone.
Next, you need to set the mental abilities that tie into your academics, leadership, and brand. You can upgrade these by completing objectives, and they'll activate or deactivate, depending on how well you manage your weekly agenda.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. Today, conference bragging rights on the line in this SEC Big Ten clash. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on this sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Reese?
Thanks, Holly. So Michigan's headed toward the football to break the seal on this 2027 season. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 6. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. As a from the 33, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Knocked down at the 29 after a pickup of 4. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat. Snap to the back. Spins away from the defense. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wild. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise.
Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find it. To be honest, both of these offenses played as if they were waist deep in mud. Plenty of struggles, and they come out just short in this one.
Definitely a defensive struggle here. So the good news for this team is you like what you saw on that side of the football, guys making plays, but the offense has got to be able to pick it up.
The Wolverines ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Dropping back, it's right. Throwing right. Makes a connection. Let's take a minute to talk about the big picture for Buffalo. The portal can work wonders if you have specific holes to fill. Breathe a little new life and energy into the program. David, these guys went in there, got a nice little haul that really could set them up for success this season.
They did, and they didn't go bonkers and go crazy, Jesse. I like how they just saw a couple guys that they thought fit their system, fit their culture, and now they're bringing them in so they can rise the tide of this team.
Yeah, this feels like a curated roster, right? They only had a few holes that they had to fill up, but they went out, they put their effort into finding the right.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He'll try to pop the draw. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. And they didn't get it forward. And here comes the offense on second down. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Trying to impose their will with the run. Maybe a crease. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wolverine. Handoff to the single running back. Defense right there to stop him in his... Scanning the field, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Got his man. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. It's caught. It'll be a gain of 6. Sets up 2nd and 4. And the Wolverines racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Buchanan. Could not make his way to the corner. Maybe just a shade out of their field goal range, so they'll lead the offense out there on 4th down. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Timing has to be so good, but you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field. The ball's got to come out.
Wolverines offense heads out, ready to go on the attack. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
Nice first down defense. Great job being...
First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can...
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Benson. First catch of the season and his career for this freshman tight end.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. The Bulls use their first timeout. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff understanding who's
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Running to the left. Great move. Now he's got room. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into
finding some room. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. Line gets set, first down. Back to pass, it's Selfmadebossceo. Fires to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he... They'll move the wide receiver. The receiver on the jet sweep. Surge to head for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to... Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try it again. He'll be down at the 4. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Firing to the right, complete. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. They'll take a moment to gather their... They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Off the boot, looking for his man. Finds his man. It's Benson. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Wolverines in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Trying play action. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 20. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and goal. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And that's a good job.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Selfmadebossceo. And he rifled in that pass, but it's incomplete. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Looking to the big tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring...
They've got a 1st down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. First play of the first possession of OT. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Oh, look, Ma, one hand. Right on the money with that throw. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on third down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. He caught it. So close to that end zone. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's looking to pass. Rushes on him. That'll do it. A double overtime touchdown to walk it off.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got a free game that was awesome, back and forth, nip and tuck, and bonus time. You got some free overtime play in that one.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Palmer, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. Going to the ground. The Wolverines will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a... Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Looking down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. He stopped right at the 50-yard line, and they'll move the... They've got a 1st down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Now the Wolverines call a timeout. It's their 1st. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Someone moved a little early, and the offense will go backward. Just can't lose focus like that. You got... And after the false start backs them up, the offense faces 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And good use of the hands from the defense to defend. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a 1st down. The Ducks signal for their 1st timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Maybe some room here. Now Oregon will call it 2nd timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to... Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got
4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to keep this drive alive. And he's not even close to the line to gain, and the defense makes the stop. They've got him pinned back in a world of trouble, and listen to this crowd coming through. Looking for a man. It's Johns. Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. They corral him out of bounds. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, and that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Bowman.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation. Glad to have you with us from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. It's the Michigan Wolverines and the Indiana Hoosiers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Direct snap. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown! Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. There were serious revolutions on that third down. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Quickly out to the tight end. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. They've done the... They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. And it just squirted through his hands. Not all close games are created equal, but